You guys okay? Is everyone here? Hello to all my followers and my rewatch crew, the people that watch the replay. I gotta make sure I say hi to the replay people. We got a lot of stuff going on as normal, right? We got Cookie yelling at me. We got Newman chill, but he's waiting for his dinner. And Rue yelling at Rue. And Cookie hi-hoing. Oh, I know. I gotta send out an alert that you guys know that I'm alive. Or live. Not alive. Live. Both. Hold on, everybody. This is important, right, Cookie? Very important. Very important. Right, guys? All right, who got a notification? Who got a notification? Let's see. Oh, YouTubers got notified. Hi, everyone. And Cookie says hi ho, right? He loves live videos. And I'm cleaning up after the dog. Dogs. Izzy. Yes, we could do that. Einstein and I were going to do that. I don't know who we would go live with. Who would you want us to go live with? My birds kind of take over the show, though, Paul. Don't you think? I went live with one of those birds on TikTok. What was his name? Cubert. Do you remember? Remember I told you and how Rue just took over everything and she started yelling at everybody? And I don't want Rue to just steal the show, right? Can't have Rue stealing the show. And he was the guy that wouldn't send me a copy of it, remember? Oh, you got the notification? I think Rue would kind of steal the show. Don't you guys? I've done Barney before. Tim doesn't like to go live, or he used to. Cosmo told Einstein to shut up. Oh, that's funny. I don't think we'd be that. Oh, Rue might say that. I hope she clipped that because that's kind of funny. She's been on with Barney before. Me, yes. Barney didn't. Well, Floyd and Barney did a call. Floyd and Barney did a call. Barney and Max. It would have to be an umbrella cockatoo for Rue. I don't know. I just be afraid my birds would misbehave, kind of. I'd be afraid my birds would misbehave. So, Ellie, I'm good, Daphne. How are you? Um, how would we look at Rue? I have to close the curtains because Rue gets there's if she sees something outside, she starts yelling like that alarm call, and then Kiwi tops it, and then Cookie starts. So I got Cookie and Rue and Kiwi all yelling at the same time. Well, that sounds good. I think we're just gonna have toasted tomato sandwiches tonight, which I love. I haven't really eaten meat. Oh no, I ate hamburger last night. I forgot about the cannibals last night and ate hamburger. You enjoyed the trip? I know. Oh, Cookie can read. Did you see that? He's read hi ho. So Ellie, so of course I made a big fuss over Ellie. Ah. I Rue Ellie. So I made her the rice and the chicken and the um egg. She gobbled that up last night like a good girl. And then right? And then Izzy got to eat that too. And then I said Brad, because he feeds them in the morning. He said he was gonna let me feed them because she it's him that she's not eating. So I got up and I saw her big bowl of food. I told him not to put kibble in it, that she doesn't like the kibble. But he put a little bit of rice, a tiny bit of chicken, and kibble, and not even a chopped up egg. So she was like, she didn't touch it. Huh? Right? She didn't touch it. So then I had to make her a new breakfast. She's trying to open them. She's trying to open the curtains. So then I had to make a new breakfast, and she ate all of my breakfast with no kibble. She did keep her dinner down, but she did throw up phlegm this morning. Just phlegm. Then I started thinking, okay, Ellie wasn't feeling good, right? She was stressed out. I thought maybe she was in pain. So we gave Ellie gabapentin, and she hadn't eaten. So I thought maybe the GABA, because you're supposed to give gabapentin without food, and we totally forgot that she hadn't eaten. And so maybe the gabapentin made her sick, right? I mean, she's still got a vet appointment just in case things don't cool down. So I thought maybe because I was having serious stomach troubles when I was taking an Advil on an empty stomach, like serious troubles. Thank you, Kathy. You can't have the curtains open because you just yell at everything out there. She's mad. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you. Ah. I'll put that in Newman's wallet. Ah. Newman's wallet today. Anyways, so we were thinking maybe it was the gabapentin because it's like it's supposed to be given on a full stomach. So maybe that's why she wasn't eating after that. Like she just had a sore stomach, and that's why she was vomiting up yellow. Because Brad says, well, when she goes through these hunger strikes, she does vomit up yellow. And this isn't new for Ellie. Like she does go on hunger strikes. Anyways, I got her eating, and I'll feed her before Brad gets home. And then, huh? Well, yeah, we gave her that hemp once, and she just had diarrhea for days after that. Hemp oil. Buster's not on with us. We don't follow Buster. Maybe we should follow Buster. Uh, Thank you, Helen. Huh? Anyways, Cookie. So then, Cookie, what happened? Huh? Then what happened? So I gotta make sure the dogs go out a lot now, right? Ah. So Izzy and Ellie just went out. They both went to the washroom. I I I go downstairs for an hour. I come back up, and Izzy's peed on her bed. Oh, there's a stars party. Anyway, so now Izzy's been doing that, going in the house. So like, so there's that problem. So we've got so much laundry to do. Do you want to go outside? Is that what you want? You want to go outside, sweetie? Here. Now she's got to go to the bathroom all the time. Because Ellie's got to pee all the time. I don't know these dogs. I don't know how we're going to survive. They're senior citizens. How are we going to survive that? How am I going to survive seniors' dog? I've been fussing over these dogs for 2 days now. Ellie has a vet appointment on the 31st. That's the quickest we could get here. Her is the Dr. Rose. He's the best doctor ever. You need to go up too? Ah! Yep. Ah! Ah! She likes that rainwater. She likes that rainwater. Drinking it. Okay, that's where she was. Thank you, Anne Marie. Thank you. Ah. What was Palma thinking? Ah. Ellie? I'm thinking more she's got a sore teeth. I'm thinking she's got sore teeth. Thank you, Sandra. And Terry Ann. Thank you, guys. I think um, it might be her teeth. Hope was hungry. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, guys. Did you get the stars party? I can't. Ah! Here. Wait, hungry. Ah! Sure. Ah! 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 Hold on. Ah! Here. Here. Ah! Here. Ah! Where's my, you know what? Ah! That's fine. You're kids. Ah! 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 Like when you have kids, and as soon as you get on the phone, all of a sudden they need this and they need that and here, you eat that. Rue, are you hungry now too? There you go. Scared to be here. You want to put that here. Oh God. My house is so crazy. Go and eat that. You go eat that. Did I tell you she bit my face the other day too? Okay, where are we? You're at physical therapy. Good for you. If I ever had to do it, I would never do it. Huh? Huh? Yeah, that was an old video. It was funny because I didn't know Sid was in there. And I just thought Coco was going in there to be a brat. And I heard all this weird growling, and I'm like, what the heck? Is that Coco growling? I've never heard her growl. And then I realized at the end that Sid was in there. Huh? Yeah, she did. She did okay after eating last night. Hi. Oh, Izzy? Izzy has been kind of doing that slowly. Like, it's not the first time she's done it. She's been doing it for about a year. Uh, I would have guessed it was the vent. I was scared because there was actually another vent under there, and I didn't know if there was a vent cover on it. Ah. Yeah, I think it may have to do with a little bit of dementia and maybe the gabapentin that she gets. I don't know. Yeah, so there's that. Oh, oh. Okay, everyone. Do you want it to be a cookie show? Let's do a cookie. Hey, Cookie. How are you? I gave you some crunchies and you wouldn't eat them. Ellie did eat last night. I made her a nice warm bowl, and then I made another warm bowl of chicken and rice and egg. So she ate that. She wouldn't eat for Brad, but he didn't make it properly. But she wants her treats, which I don't understand. Like she begs for treats, she runs to her treats cupboard, and she's like treats, treats. So it's not like she doesn't want to eat. She doesn't want to eat that food. So maybe she just doesn't like the maybe she just doesn't like the kibble anymore. That's what I said to Brad. Miss Grapey, she's good. She's funny. Did you message me? I've been actually pretty good at replying to my messages. I wasn't for so long, but I've been pretty good about it. Oh, okay. I can you did you send me one already? Send me one and then I won't forget. Because I'll forget. That's what I was thinking. I don't even want to give her canned food. She just doesn't want to eat that food anymore. And look at Newman's face, you guys. Look, look how perfect it is. Look how much better he's gotten since the Mets, since the psych Mets. I know Brad wanted to eat the chicken that I bought. I bought one of those roast chickens from the grocery stores for the dogs. I know he was dying to eat it, but I made it clear yesterday that well, I bought it for the dogs. Okay, what's going on here? Ouch. Night, Carol. I've been listening to stuff on that Madeline McCann case. I think that stuff stinks. Oh, okay. You've been on gabapentin? Oh, I believe they are. You gotta, Palma, go to Deception Detective on YouTube and watch he takes apart all their statements. What he does, he's a word analysis and he analyzes how people use words. He doesn't do body language, just words. And when people, his main thing is like, say all of a sudden, your child disappeared. You don't know where they are. You call 911, say, I don't know where my child is, right? You don't call and say, my child's been abducted because you don't know if your child's been abducted. So the parents that come out and tell people what happened, are the ones that you got to look at. Anyways, he's got all sorts of things going on with him. He thinks what happened is he thinks that they oh, just by picking apart words, like he can pick apart words, and that people actually will give clues to what actually happened by their words. And like he's done like maybe 6 videos on it, on their statements. He thinks that she was given too much sleeping medicine, and the mom did it, and in order to in order to um, protect their other 3 children, they just that's why they're doing this, so that these other 3 children won't go without parents. But he thinks what they did is they hid her in a cave. The channel is called Deception Detective. Deception Detective. Huh? And he's on YouTube, and he talks about all the stories. Ah. 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 Madeline McCann. She went missing from her place in Portugal. What happened was a group of parents, families went together for a vacation in Portugal, and they went out for dinner, leaving their kids at home. And each parent would get up every 30 minutes and go check on the kids. And then when the mom went to check on Madeline, she comes back and says, Madeline's been taken. Well, how did she know Madeline was taken? Like, how did she know? Like, maybe Madeline walked out. I don't know, just all sorts of stuff like that. But, and they didn't, like, if your kid went missing, you would, like, you go, okay, well, these other families are with me, and they were checking on Madeline. Why isn't she assuming that maybe they were involved? And they lawyered up right away, and they wouldn't go in for questioning for a couple months. Ah. Yeah, they said she was taken. Ah. That's like that one case I watched. He did a show on that one little boy that went missing in Australia. I don't know the name. Ah. And then John Benet Ramsey, they think that something happened in house and they tried to cover it up. And then Summer Wells, they think that the parents sold her. I think so. Yeah, if you guys like true crime, follow Deception Detective. And he teaches you how to catch people in lies. Ah. Yeah, exactly. But none of the storylines match up. None of the stories match up. And then what do? They go back to England because they're afraid they're going to get arrested in Portugal. And what they did is they hired a PR person that used to be the PR person for a huge company. giant company, and they hired him full time to be the public relations person, and that's just to sell their narrative. Thank you, Linda. They did I think they did a 48 hours on that. I watched a long time ago. Yeah, and you can tell, I guess the way he also tells is like when people use past tense and like because your brain isn't meant to lie, right? So it even like he says even movies you can see like the story, there's always holes in a story, always holes. And how can one person make up a perfect story? So there's always going to be a hole. So what they do is they have a narrative that they stick to, and that's that. And then they avoid the questions. Hi, Angie. What do you think, Cookie? Cookie was watching 48 Hours with me on the weekend, weren't you? It was good, wasn't it? He likes it when I'm in here. Yeah, if they say use past tense, then that's a big clue too. Like refer to them as gone dead when they don't know. And then he says you can tell that uh, the parent of a real missing child, like a child that really is missing, what they do is they get angry and mad at the police, right? Because they're like, you find my child. Like, why aren't you telling me anything about my child? Go, who cares about, like, or they want to clear themselves right away because they want the police to put in the effort in finding what happened to their child. Like, if it was me, I'd be like, yeah, give me 100 lie detectors. I don't care. Like, and do it now so that we can go look for her. That's what I would be like. I and his husband, Cookie loves TV. Yeah, so birthdays. Um what what is the horoscope name for someone born in January? He likes true crime, don't you, Cookie? Capricorn. Oh, we'll have to ask this deception detective to do a series on him. Thank you, Gerhard. Thank you so much. Thank you. Here, I'll show you the channel. Mm-hmm. Decep- Deception detective. This is the channel. Screenshot it. He's actually a lawyer, and he hides his identity because he says what happens is like, say the McCanns, because he does the series on the McCanns, he actually gets threats from bots, like, because I guess PR firms, they'll hire bot companies to like spam videos with like threats or words like "this is not true" or whatever. And he's researched it and traced it. And he told them if they do that again, he's going to, I don't know, do something because he's a lawyer and he knows how to do whatever it is he does. And they stopped. He says he knows he's onto the truth when the bots attack him. Aquarius, eh? I know, right? Oh, I'm gonna Google it. Let me Google it. 2-year-old missing iPhone. Oh, Dior Kunz. Dior Kunz. That's a hard name to remember. Oh, see, he is gonna cover it. He did a poll on it. I don't know why people think that these guys need being. He did do a poll on it. So we'll see. We'll see. I know that's Aquarius reminds me of that song. Um, this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. An age of Aquarius. Oh, I saw. Was that on Netflix? I saw that. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Don't you think that's ridiculous? I was, I was, I watched that whole thing. I watched the trial. I watched it from the day she went missing. That's ridiculous. They're doing that. What a waste of money. Yeah, I love that. I love that movie. Give me a head of hair, shoulder length and longer. Here, maybe there, mama, everywhere, daddy, daddy, hair. Grow it, show it. Long as you grow it. I used to listen to that album all over and over. Well, of course he did. He did. Jury convicted him of it. It's ridiculous that they're even bringing that up. Right, Cookie? Like, wasn't he trying to flee? He's trying to leave town. Who leaves town when your pregnant wife's missing? Really? You saw it on stage too? It was a movie. It was a Hollywood movie once that was what I was got into. No, they didn't find anything. It's just no, mate. It's just all these young people who never followed the story. They start digging, and you'll know that they pick good-looking people. You'll notice that uh, these young women they start invest, on TikTok or whatever. They start these investigation channels on TikTok, and then they usually pick good-looking men, and then they'll do their own research and spin their own narrative, and then it blows up. And TikTok is with for mostly young people, so that's how it grows from there. I can understand if it was someone like like someone from like 30 years ago, an African American who was wrongly convicted. Like I can see that. Something that wasn't in the public eye. You know what I mean? Small town police corruption. Yes, I can see them opening those cases, but a huge case that was in the public, was watched on court. Um, you know what I mean? What's Gina? Yeah. Oh, okay. I get Drew Peterson. Well, contact him. He's got a website. He takes requests, and then what he does is he does a poll to see which one's the most popular. Because if he chooses one that's not popular, then YouTube actually doesn't push his videos out to people. So that's why you guys always gotta like my YouTube videos. Like they pretty much quashed me while I was gone. I normally my videos were getting like 1,500 views, but then as soon as I went away and started post vacation content, they're like, no. What are you doing, Coco? Look at my little Coco's on my lap. Let's show Coco. Coco's preening her duck butt. You know how important it is to have a good looking duck butt, right? Thank you. My faithful did watch. 100% they did. Coco's been busy all day, haven't you, Coco? You've been so busy today, working on your box and your boxes. Yeah, a lot of people watch my replays. It's kind of like the people I follow. I watch replays. Yeah, I got to get into doing better videos. I haven't videoed anything. I'm just using old stuff. Thank you, Paula. Paula's my super sticker queen. You watch them with your birds? That's funny. Yeah, I understand that. I have been trying to get in this swing of things. It's tricky. That's the hard part about going away, is you come back relaxed and lazy. I'm even sleep. The first couple days I got up at 4, but last couple days I've been getting up at 7 in the morning. That is not normal. Oh, I don't follow that. She is. Are you trying to tickle my feet? You want to come on my lap? Coco's gonna get so sketchy. Girls are. Let me check on the girls. Hi, Kimber. Haven't seen you since before I went away. Oh, where's where is my girl? Oh, girl. Ah, ah, ah. I tell you, all these medications that these birds and dogs and everything take now, it takes me forever to get them to bed. Ah, Eileen. No, I guess I could email them. Maybe I'll email them. Ask them what everyone's looking for. Dawn. Where have you been? The ladies have been asking about you. Who else are we missing? I don't think Wade ever emailed me. Wade is another one that you guys ask about. No, he never emailed me. You're driving to someone's house by then? Someone actually sent me a message saying that people are downloading my videos and posting as their own. Oh, I'm sorry, Kimber. That's sad. I'll let you know if I hear back from him. He'll email us back. He's pretty good. Oh, What I did? I did. Some lady contacted me and she said, "Can you leave? Can you take 2 bags of blah 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 to the nest?" I'm like, and give them to Nikki at the nest. I'm like, sure. I thought it was a donation. So I already took them to Nikki. I said, oh, so donated. But it wasn't a donation. It was for her. So now so Coco donated. Of course, me. I don't. I do things like that all the time. I'll have to look for it, Wanda. Yeah, Condo's been here. Huh? Oh, nice. Sunsets are nice. Huh? Ah. Ah. I'll just. Thank you, Kimber. He has gas. That's like people don't. If you don't work from home, you don't understand how you can actually like not know what's going on outside, because you're work from home. You don't leave the house. Ah. I only leave the house if I have to. Maybe I can go 2 weeks without leaving. I would have a problem with it. Ah. Ah. What did I tell you about? Oh, what was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, the vet. Newman was at the vet for a few days, and the vet said that he's the most anxious bird he's ever met. Anxious gray. Huh? Ah. He doesn't seem anxious at home, but he is if he's like he does get anxious. Like if I leave or whatever, he bounces back and forth screaming. It's funny, he scratches his face when I'm in here too. Sometimes it's the owners that are the problem. You know what I mean? Like why is Ellie not eating for Brad but she'll eat for me? Why does Newman scratch his face when I'm in here? Why does Duncan pull her feathers out when I'm in here? And why is Cookie just happy as a clam when I'm in here? You know what I mean? What is it? Why do the owners make? Ah. Yeah, it is saying a lot. Because what he does is he bounces back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, shakes his head, scratches, does that high pitched scream. You guys have seen him, but he can do that for hours. Cookie, do you feel safe when Mama's here? You got a floofy on your forehead. Makes you look like a cockatoo. You look like a cockatoo. Yeah, Rue is settled when I'm here. Floyd's settled. Coco's pretty independent. Kiwi can come and go. Oh, maybe he does. But like, let's see. Or maybe Coco makes him nervous. Here, do you want to come sit on my lap? Newman, here, let's put Coco up. see if Newman wants to sit on my lap. Hi, Rue. No. Bye. Where are you going? Ah. Where's my little cockatoo cookie? Ah. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, Brad is intimidating. So when he stands over Ellie trying to get her to eat, she gets upset. Well, she gets, like, no, I don't want to. You're scaring me. Ah. He's starting out when I'm not in here, too. Like, that's when he starts to scream. Ah. Oh, I'm supposed to be spraying him every day. I didn't spray it yesterday, mister. Here. No spray Newman, Coco. Watch him. The doctor said you get sprayed every day. Coco, you want sprayed? Here. Just a little bit, not a lot, okay? We'll just do a little bit. Just enough to get your feathers all damp and splashed. And then Cookie needs to be spritzed because he's stinky. He always gets a little spritz. He likes it. You gotta get your towel, right? Your towel. Good boy. And Newman? One more, Newman. Oh. There we go. All done. All done. See that head flicking he does? That's another thing he does. Like a lot of chimneys are sweet birds. He's not sweet. Oh, see, there he goes. They all got mental health issues, just like me. What's your mental health, Cookie? Missing mom. And the vet said he was so good. She was so impressed with how well he was doing. He was buzzing around. He was buzzing around the clinic on the floor, she said. Just motoring. And Rue, what's her issues? Rue has fear issues. And Newman has everything issues. And Coco has anxiety issues. And Kiwi is what? I think Kiwi's probably my most stable. That's Newman throwing his food. She's mad. All right, you guys. I gotta get the dogs fed before Brad gets home. Oh yeah, Sid, she's really laid back. Sid is really good. Let's go see what the girls. Let's say good night to the girls. Ugh. Coco wants her TREATS. What's Sid doing? She had a box and she's been so busy with her box. I don't like to give them boxes too much because they get nasty. And you're all wet. Were you out in the rain? Should I dry you off? And what about Allie? Are you getting hungry? Are you getting hungry? Do you guys have any suggestions for washing foam, dog bed foam? No, my little girl. Okay, good night, everybody. And there's Sid. She's laying down. She's been busy with her box all day, right? He says, good night, everybody. Oh, that's a good thing. Embrace your weird. That's funny. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Thanks for the stars and everything. Yeah. Rue's yelling, bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye. I'm still live.